To other stories, human activities have been identified as the primary cause of climate change, resulting in various problems such as increased flooding and, in severe cases, drought. In Nigeria, numerous communities located in low-lying areas frequently face the challenge of devastating floods. In this report, Esther Mokmariola examines the impact of this climate change phenomenon on a section of Lagos community and explores how the affected individuals are adapting to this new reality. Let's also tell you that after this report, we'll bring you updates in business and sports.
In recent weeks, major cities across the country have been experiencing flash floods due to heavy rainfall. The National Emergency Agency has issued an alert warning residents in states susceptible to this disaster and urging those living in low-lying areas to relocate to higher ground. Here in Lagos, several low-lying areas within the metropolis regularly battle with floodwaters whenever the rain starts, leading to the submersion of numerous communities. Whenever it rains, it pours, and for residents in this locality, the flood situation here has become a usual occurrence due to shallow drainage system and poor infrastructure. While some have devised means to adapt to the situation, others call on the authorities to come to their aid. With tools in hand, Bright creates his own drainage channel to support the construction of his shop, where he plans to sell his goods.
Like me and my sister, we are selling clothes here, sandals, boxer, singlet and t-shirts. So because of the water over there, at times, maybe if rain is falling, we cannot be able to come and open our shop. And anytime that rain falls, we cannot be able to come to shop. Like we spend like 3 days before we can be able to come and do our shop. So we now gather some money to collect some portion of land over here.
Many traders in this area have devised their own strategies to continue their businesses, despite the challenging circumstances which have also negatively impacted their daily sales. For them, it is a constant struggle.
If it rain for like 2 days, 3 days, it can come up inside the shop. And the water, they remain like 4 days, 5 days, 1 week, more than 1 week. So permanently here, no they dry. The water no they finish inside here.
However, the government states it is actively working towards addressing some of these concerns, but it emphasizes that it requires collective efforts from all stakeholders.
God has created a natural drainage system called the water cycle. When rain falls, half of that, 50%, is supposed to go into the ground. The ground is supposed to be the biggest drainage infrastructure. It's a sponge, supposed to soak up. But because we have all cut off the trees, we've taken away 40% of storage, we've sealed the ground, taken away another 50% of infiltration. What we have is that we're now throwing out 100% of rain runoff into the public space. No channel can have that capacity. So we are now taking it a step further. We are introducing what we call sustainable urban drainage systems.
While the government acknowledges the need for action, it is crucial for all stakeholders to unite and prioritize robust infrastructure and sustainable practices. By working collectively, we can mitigate the effects of climate change and build a more resilient future for all communities affected by these environmental challenges. Esther Mokmariola, TVC News, Lagos.